Father Stuart, directed by Rosalind Ross and stars Mark Wahlberg, Mel Gibson, and tells the story of Stuart Long, who is, at the start of the film, a fighter, an alcoholic, not the best person to be around. And when he meets a girl during his work hours, he pursues her to a church in which he starts to discover his faith in God. And after an accident, his mind becomes clear to himself, and he knows what he wants to do for the rest of his life. And that is become a priest. And so he starts that journey on, and no matter the roadblocks ahead, he keeps pushing forward. This was a film that I heard quite a bit about in terms of the inaccuracies. There's a lot of things I heard about this film about it not staying true to the actual story of Stuart Long, and I was worried, honestly, because if they were gonna change a lot, I was afraid that this movie was gonna get the Hollywood treatment of being a standard drama. And for the first half, that's what it was. I felt like I was watching any other drama with many of the same characters: a deadbeat dad, a very distant mother, a girl that comes out of nowhere to change the character's life, and then the character gets into is very much an alcoholic, and at the end of his ropes. It's just stuff that I've seen in many dramas before, and it just doesn't do anything new in the first half of the film or anything creative to make it stand out. And while the film does get better over time, in its second half, performance and story got a lot better, the one thing that did stay consistently off to me was Mark Wahlberg's performance. There's only a few times where I could see Stuart Long, but for the majority of the time in the first half doesn't help me see this character as just Mark Wahlberg. I felt like this is a performance that I've seen from him many times, and I just did not really buy him as this person, as Stuart Long. I need to look up more about the actual person himself. As from what I've seen in the ending credits of who the guy really was and how he spoke and everything, and compared to how Mark Wahlberg acts throughout the rest of the film and how Mark Wahlberg is throughout the rest of his filmography, it just felt like a Mark Wahlberg performance, and I just can't get that out of my head. The love story was actually probably the best thing about this film. His relationship with actress Teresa Ruiz is pretty solid. All the other actors, including Mel Gibson, all do a very good job. The exploration of a troubled priest was very interesting and engaging. I wish the film could have explored more of that. And the fact that this is a faith-based film that doesn't treat its subject matter or themes with immaturity and just spoon-feeding the audience and treating us as stupid, the fact that it doesn't do that, I admire. I admire the film being smart and having trust in its audience. But still, its story is very formulaic and its actors very much miscast. And for that reason, I'm going to give Father Stu a C. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.